everyone. So in today's video, we are going to make UI user interface page for the following code that I explained in my previous video. So we are going to make some changes in this code so that we can make the page UI. So for that, there are two important things that today we are going to focus on. First is Flask, which is a framework used for web development, and second is the HTML template that I have stored in the folder name index. So I will show you the interface page. So this is the UI page that I have created with HTML, and you can also create too. So let me show you the code once in Notepad++. So this is the code. So this is the code so that the page is created. So we are going to include this in our further process. So let me write from Flask. And now after this we are going to terminal, and now we have to write here pip install Flask. It need to be installed in our computer. Without it we can't use it. So we have to install it. For me it will show requirement already satisfied because I have already installed it in my computer. So then now I'm writing over here import everything from Flask. Done. Now I will show you from where we have to change the code. This should be same. From this chatbot we have to remove this while true. Instead we have to write this syntax that I am writing over here. We have to write here is app equals to Flask. Then in brackets we have to write two underscores, name, and again two underscores. Done. Right. Now after this we have to write here is you have to give it an address like this app.root, and in brackets we have to give double inverted commas and a slash. Then now we have to define index. So we have to write def index like this and give the two brackets, and also we have to write give it a colon. Then right. So now after this what we have to do is return like this, return render template. So render template means the template that I showed you just now, and just you have to do is write the address of the template that you have. Index, for me it's this index.html. So we have to do is again follow the same process, and you have to again write here app.root like this. And now we have to do is give two brackets, two inverted commas, one slash, and then we have to write here, oh I forget to give it a at the rate. Right, now it's okay. And we have to write here is chat. Now we have to give it a little space, and we have to write here is methods equals to post in this in inverted commas and capital letters. Now we have to define chat over here. So like that we define index. Now we have to define chat. Same thing that we did. Now we have to give two brackets. Outside the bracket, one colon. Now in this we have to write user query. This is the user query that we are using. User query. Wait. User query underscore query. That name you gave, and you have to write that. Then we have to write here is request dot json, and json is a format by storing and sharing the data. Dot get, what we have to get here is user query in double inverted commas, user query. and then come outside the bracket, then give it a comma, and again we need two inverted commas, and come out of the bracket. We have to write here strip. So we have written strip. Now if not user query, means if it doesn't get user query, which is a variable that we have created, give it a colon. So it will return JSONify in curly brackets. We have to write here is response and please enter a query. So the response will be, if it doesn't get the query, so it will write is please enter a query. Please enter a query. Wait a minute. Right. Yes. And then this is stopped. After this, we have to write here is try. And now I will tell you, we have to delete this code. Not all, only we don't need this code. So I am deleting. So we need this chat completion equal to chatbot that we have already did in the previous video. And we need this inside the try, not with the try. And now we need to do it like this inside the chat completion, or else it will show you the error. Wait, and then give it a bracket, end bracket. Now what we have to do here is just cut this print and make the r small here, and write here response underscore text, and then we have to do like this. You can see over here message, and you have to just remove this also. Now this is done. Now we have to do is go do this in this line of chat completion so that it's in. Now after this we have to do is accept exception as E. Now we have to give it a colon. Now what we have to write here next is response text equals to a minute equals to chat completion, sorry, F, then in double inverted commas you have to write here is error, and then you remove this double inverted comma and write here a colon, give it a colon, sorry, right. And after this what you have to do is in curly brackets we have to write here str, and in the normal brackets we have to write E that we have mentioned here. So now we have to just give the double inverted comma at the last. Now here we have to do like this, here return JSONify, then we have to give curly brackets response, and then the response should be in double inverted commas like this, and now we need a colon. Now after this we have to write the variable name, that is response text. Done. Now the last line, which we don't need to do it in try, we have to just go here like this, and we have to write is if name, not like this underscore name, and then again underscore underscore, two type underscore, equals to, in double inverted commas, two underscores main, two underscores, and we have to give it a colon. Then we have to write here is app run, app dot run. This is, and then in brackets we have to write debug equals to true. Wait a minute. True. So here our code is complete. So let's check for issues if there are any. Oh, I forget to put the brackets over here. Right. So now let's run this to see the magic. So now it will give us a web link. I'm opening this with Chrome, and now it is opening. And see, this was the template that we used. So let's write here, hello there. Hello, it's nice to meet you. Is there something I help you with, or would you like to chat? Oh, our phase, that our thing is complete that we wanted to do. Now it is replying us, and you can see this bold green color and bold blue color, which is very attractive looking. Now let us ask him to tell us about yourself. What it writes, let's see. Tell us about yourself. Let's see what it does. I'm artificial intelligence model known as Llama, which stands for Large Language Model Meta AI. Oh, so I think that this is also very interactive like the previous one. And sometimes the bots give correct date and time, but sometimes, like in previous video, it was showing 23 October 2023. That was not at all correct. So let's try it today also. Today's date. I think it will give correct. 24 March 2025. Right, it's correct. I don't know why last time it gave a wrong answer, but this time it is correct. And let us ask it for give information. Give info about environment. Telling anything. It will give very big answer, I think. So. I was just correct. See, very big. I will not read this now. So now let's give it a mathematical problem. Let me write here is convert 2 by 8, 2 by 9 into ratio. To convert fraction, so it is 2 by 9 only because we can't then further simplify it. I hope you find this video interactive and helpful for you. Stay connected with our channel. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and bell icon for our daily updates. So, bye.
Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe my channel.